Yes, forestry. So in this video, I'm actually going to cover all the different methods of what occurs with anima bark, how to get it, and the different effective ways of getting it the fastest way. And if you stay until the end, there's actually going to be 2 bonus ideas there for everyone to have. So without further ado, let's get in it. So first thing you're going to be asking yourself is, what the hell even is anima bark? What do I use it for, and what's the purpose of it? Well, let's go ahead and get that answered. So you're going to talk to Anima Friendly Forester. They're in a couple different locations. There's one in Perthinis, there's one in Draenor Village, etc., etc. So let's just trade him real quick and let's just see what he's got. So first off, you are going to get a forestry kit. Forestry kit basically allows you to hold things in it, okay? You can buy as many as you want. They are fully free. And you can actually click view and it'll tell you all of the things that are in your basket. Okay, so you can get like secretary attachments, or your anima bark in there, you have rations you can store in there, whatever it is, okay? Anima bark is used to buy things such as the log basket, which, you know, allows you to hold an extra 28 logs in your inventory, or the felling axe handle, which makes it, you know, be more experience and whatever, right? So there's lots of different things here. You know, we're not gonna get into like why. All that you need to know is that you need a crap ton of anima bark, and you're gonna wanna do this the best way possible and the simplest way possible. So there's gonna be 3 primary points of getting anima bark. The first is gonna be just sitting in world 444 and grinding it out. And whenever there's an event, you pop up, you go do it. The next is going to be hopping around, following the Roots clan chat, or the Forestry clan chat, and the Discord as well. And the third one is going to be doing a solo method. So let's go through all of them. So for the first one here, I started this character and he's currently level 74 at the time of recording this. And I had him just sit in Prif and just kind of relax and chill and, you know, do a couple events. I did this for 1 hour and it popped 2 events and I got 267 bark from doing it. The XP an hour was about 43,000 XP an hour. Not really the best. I was obviously doing use just to kind of get and see what kind of XP rates I would get, as well as how many bark I would get. Alrighty, next thing I did here is I went and I joined the 444 forestry channel. Okay, it's called Forestry CC. And then I went and joined the Discord for it as well. The Discord is called Log Hunters, and you're just gonna go scroll all the way down to the bottom of the thing, and it's called Forestry Scout Calls. And as soon as somebody shuts something out, you're just gonna go there and then you're gonna do the event. So using this method, I got 53k XP an hour, and then I got 563 bark an hour. Now, I did not do this as efficiently as I could have, and I was just starting out, so I'm thinking I could probably have gotten around 1,000 bark an hour. However, that's just my personal experience. And the last method that I used is the solo forestry. So what you need to do to set this up is really simple. Go to a random copse of trees, or just one singular tree that is not regularly farmed, and go for the highest one that you can get. So for example, you're gonna get, you know, I was doing use, but you could do magic logs or whatever it is, okay? So what you're gonna do is you are going to grab the highest tree that you can. You're gonna download the forestry spawn helper, okay? Just leave it as is. You don't have to touch anything. It's perfect as it is. And then what you're gonna do is you are going to tick a tree until it turns orange, and then you are going to change servers. And you're going to continually change servers and tick trees like this until you get to about 20 to 25 servers. And then when you finish that, you are going to start from the beginning again, and then you are going to just pop worlds over and over, and you're going to cut down the tree. Make sure that you cut it down. Now, the reason that this works is because forestry events spawn upon completion of cutting down a tree, and trees have internal clocks on them as timers. So you don't have to sit there for the full, let's say, 3 to 4 minutes that a magic tree is up. You just have to hit it once, get the timer rolling on it, and then keep swapping down the list. And then when you get to your 3 to 4 minute mark, then you start from the very beginning again. And then if you do this correctly, the tree will be green with the plugin. And you're gonna just keep doing that, and you're gonna get a bunch of forestry event spawns. Now with this method, and with doing use, I was getting one about every 25%. And magic trees spawns are even higher at 30 to 40%. And when I was doing it here, I was getting about 1,800 bark an hour, which was, well, pretty lucrative, to be honest with you. Now, the XP rates were also a little bit bad. They weren't amazing, but they were slightly better than with the other one that I was doing at 63K an hour. Now, it is very click intensive. However, if you are just trying to bang out your log basket or like a felling handle, this is definitely the fastest way of doing it. And honestly, it is nicer because you can also determine your own spawns, and you don't have to sit there in the Discord chat and then hopefully there's a bunch of people online cutting things down and getting events and having the plugin. So this is very nice for me because you just feel autonomous with it, and you don't really have to go anywhere. You don't have to figure out where to teleport or this or that, and you get full rates for all of the events that spawn it. Now, as a bonus, you can actually have an alt prepping all of the trees on these same worlds that you're doing, and then you can have your main follow through the trees and then just cut them down as they go. And the second bonus is actually if you bring a log basket as well as a plank basket with you. Since you are going to be doing mahogany homes later, probably for something else, you can actually bring a fully stacked log basket of, let's say, mahogany or teaks or whatever you're using, right? Plank make it on the spot while you're traveling to the next thing. And since you're going to be on the lunar anyways, so you're going to have your plank basket, you can have a full inventory of just like your regular planks and steel nails steel bars, and then you're going to have a rune pouch, and that's going to make it even more lucrative for you. And there you go. Those are the bonuses. Hope this was helpful. Peace out for now.